like that, man.
Wow.
Budweiser Canada, one of our sponsors. Quick plug.
And now it's my absolute great pleasure to welcome to the program. He's in his 5th season with the Bruins, first All-Star appearance. David Pastrnak, welcome to the show, brother.
Thank you. So happy to be here with you guys. Hopefully we get some fun.
Are you a big listener of the show?
I do. I'm more the highlight guy.
Yeah.
Because when you guys cut it up, and I have just all the best. All the best. Closer. Busy.
Closer.
Get that mic up to your face.
Yeah.
buddy. I'll
I'm
be fighting
listening. Get the shortcuts usually, but
You definitely learned some new American swears listening to our show, that's for sure. How'd you find out you made the All-Star team? Who called you? How did that all come about?
yeah, that was kind of quick actually. I think I went off we had a day off, so it was kind of like weird. All of a sudden I was getting a couple texts and just playing Fortnite over there, and every time I was dead going to the lobby, I was just reading the text. So that was pretty much it. And then maybe a couple of hours later, my mom ran away to me and yelled at me that I didn't say anything. You would just play Fortnite and you don't even tell me you're going to the All-Stars. So
You told the kids you were on like with the headphone with the 10-year-olds. I just made the All-Star game, guys. They're like, yeah, right. So, hey, we saw that. Luckily, your bye week with Boston kind of coincided with the All-Star break. So you got to go to Cabo for a little bit with some of the boys.
No, unfortunately,
No?
no. All the boys went more the East Coast,
Oh, so you didn't
when
get to
they're-
go away.
Nah.
Oh
It
shit.
was kind of on my own.
Pasta was saying that he's thankful that the All-Star game, they had the bye week beforehand, and then he actually made the All-Star break because he would have had like 7 or 8 days off.
Okay.
And I know the last time I had an Olympic break, I got back and I didn't even remember how to skate. I
Yeah,
I
you're
almost
done,
had a
you're done.
jammer.
You're done.
You're on the ice for 8 days.
The
I
puck's
mean,
a square after you see
and
it.
it's 1,000 pounds. So you were thankful for that.
Yeah, I was really thankful for that. I did a couple sauna workouts, in Cabo, and it was felt pretty good.
Executive.
felt good about myself.
Like-
Got a little sweat there.
Like Chelios, you're big into fashion. You like to spend.
What are these
it.
guys?
I don't know what
What are these
everybody's
kicks? What are
saying
these
that.
kicks? What are these
I
kicks?
don't know why everybody's saying that. I don't. I'm not that big in fashion.
No, I think you know about stuff that people don't know about. Like those shoes right there, I don't know what they are. I'm not a fashion guy. Philippe, who is that biz?
Philip Plein.
Yeah, so I got to get off my ass.
Hey, I'm a fashion guy, and I don't even know what those are.
Really?
So this guy is dialed.
And what are these? Prada?
No, those are Lanvin. Those are made in Paris. Is that good? I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. He's looking at those like he would never wear them right now.
I know. I'm a little intimidated by your fashion sense.
We can switch it by the end of the show.
For
How long
sure.
you here for till
I
Sunday?
might drink a beer out of yours by the time I'm done with you. Let's talk about where you're from. You said you're basically right near Poland.
Yeah, I'm all the way in. I don't know. You guys say north and south. I just say we are all the way. I have 15 minutes to Poland, 10 minutes to Slovakia, 4 hours to Prague. So. That's
So
pretty
how'd
tough.
you end up in Sweden then playing hockey when you were younger?
I don't know. I just heard it's so nice out there, and so I just went for
That's
it.
that's code for women.
My agent told me you can get out of school and go play to Sweden. So I was like, yeah, I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Who are your hockey heroes growing up? Who did you idolize as a kid?
That changed every week, to be honest. Usually I watch the highlights. Who was doing good? That was my favorite guy
yeah?
for a week, and then I switch it up.
You
Yeah.
must have been a Yaga fan, though, right? Jaromir Yaga?
Yeah, I mean, is Jag watching the show?
Yeah, who knows? I don't know.
obviously,
He's
it's,
still
He
skating,
might
I
be in
think.
the parking lot out back playing right now.
He's a big hero for everybody in Czech, so obviously you're gonna go.
Were you
Gonna go with Yags.
Were you seeing a bunch of NHL games growing up? Were they on TV growing up, or was it more just highlights?
No, nothing. Yeah, just highlights
Yeah.
every morning. See the best.
See the best,
scores,
be the
see Biz
best.
Scored.
What?
See a Biz fight.
That's like
Yeah,
a lunar
Biz
eclipse
fight.
over
No,
there.
they ended the show with a couple tweets from NHLers who just biz every week. That's how you knew him.
Should we talk about the time, or actually, are you asking about the fight story?
Oh, yeah, John Scott, they asked you a couple weeks ago about fighting him. You said you couldn't sleep at all that night,
Oh,
worried
yeah.
about it?
Yeah, that was one of my first couple games in NHL California trip. So obviously heavy teams. I was like about 165 pounds, so that was pretty tough. I remember coach yelling at me. I got knocked out like 5 times in one shift, so that was tough. But yeah, I remember setting up on the face-off, and John Scott was like, "Hey, you want to go?" And obviously, I know nothing about him. Obviously, I know he's huge and stuff, so I was like freaking out. I was like, I don't speak English, I'm sorry, but
170 pounds after you shit your pants, right?
No, you would actually keep the same amount of weight, all right. But so you're not the math guy.
Oh, wow.
That's me. That's me.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, don't get sensitive. I was just joking around. Yeah, you're up, Whit. Sorry.
All right. Well, let's talk about this year. The Bruins, you guys have everyone injured all year, but you're the one guy, knock on wood, that stayed healthy, and it's been the best year of your career so far, just dominating. Like, what's changed? The past couple of years, just 70 points, 80 points, now on pace for like 90, 100. What's going on like each summer to get you to improve this much?
Well, I don't know.
Besides dancing on the weekends.
Yeah. I don't know. Obviously, how you said, real lucky with being healthy, and I think that's the biggest part, because when you can't score from the press box, right? So I think that's the biggest point. I keep playing, and I'm healthy, and that's how you get better.
Who's the funnest guy in that locker room? Who runs the court in Boston? I mean, he's got Chara there, who's a vet, who's probably pretty quiet in the room.
Definitely Jake DeBrusk.
Really?
Oh, a young guy?
DeBrusk, yes.
He leads court.
Game change, right?
Who's the DJ? Him?
Torrey Krug.
Oh,
Your favorite
Kruger,
guy?
huh?
Yeah, Kruger.
Does he get your legs going?
He has a good days, and really he has more good days than bad days.
I feel like he just like
90
jams
to 10.
Bob Seger, like he's just a Michigan kid, just ripping the old school jams.
These Michigan guys, they love country too.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah, they
know.
do.
It's
No
nice in the
country in
morning, though.
Czech.
No.
Your country is like Tiesto.
I starting to like country just because that's the only music I understand the words actually.
Okay.
So.
You ever do Country Fest in the summer in Boston at Gillette?
No.
Oh,
I
you'd
don't
like
know.
that scene. I think you'd like that scene.
Speaking of not understanding words, we played with Malkin. He was notorious for all of a sudden not knowing how to speak English when the coach was yelling at him. Do you ever just look at the coach and say, "Me no understand" kind of thing?
No, I don't say that, but I was singing the Sicko Mode song, and I thought instead of someone said, it was sunset until like a week ago. You know, when there is the part he said someone said.
Yeah, someone said
Someone said, I thought it was sunset. So I go around the room and I'd be like, what's the song when they sing a sunset there? I love that song. It was playing on the warm-up, right? So you kind of buzzing.
So you're trying to describe it so someone could tell you the name of it so you can get it on your phone. And you're like, the part when it says sunset instead of someone said.
That's exactly what it is.
And you're getting frustrated and you're like, come on, the song, sunset.
Yeah, it's like, what am I saying wrong? You must be wrong that you don't know that song.
Yeah.
I figured out it was someone said,
So yeah, it was your fault. You're an idiot.
What are you looking forward to most this weekend? You got any special tricks planned up your sleeve for the skills competition?
He looks phenomenal tonight. Maybe tonight he gets into something.
Nothing. I just, hair has to look good, obviously.
I don't know.
It's no bucket. So.
Well,
have they told you what skills you're doing yet?
Yeah, shooting actually.
Oh, shooting actually not a big
tough.
deal.
That's
Fuck, if you
tough.
see me in a game.
I use around $100 this summer to hit these 5 targets at the Bauer shooting. So we'll see.
Yeah, you're all Bauer guy, huh?
Yeah, Bauer guy.
Not to give you any more confidence, but Connor McDavid cut his salad, so I think you have the nicest hockey hair here.
Yeah, you're rocking it.
I
mean-
saw him and cut it.
At least in the East. I guess you could say Carlson's got the best flow in the West.
Yeah, it's
It'd
just
be tough
a little,
to beat
little skinny.
Carlson.
Can you call that the best flow, though?
Oh, Grinelli coming in.
Wow.
Carlson. Breaking news.
Whoa.
Grinelli,
Cheap shot.
Grinelli attacks Eric Carlson. Holy shit.
I don't think it's the best hair. I think it's long hair, but I don't think it's the best hair. I'd say his hair is better.
Well, I guess we're never getting Carlson on the pod, but hey, at least we got Pastrnak.
Still, my hair is all salty from the Cabo. So.
Hey, so in the summers, where are you at? Boston, Czech, back and forth?
Starting to go more in Boston.
Yeah.
About last 2 years, I spent there about 7 weeks in summer, and it was unbelievable. I had a nice yacht there for a couple of days.
Not a
yacht?
Sick.
You say yacht?
Yeah, he's like, you see the contract I signed? Yeah, I rented a yacht.
I rented, try to get all the boys excited, but unfortunately had a bad timing, so neither of the boys was in Boston. So
you're on the yacht by yourself.
By myself, partying by myself. Yeah.
Have you turned into like enormous Patriots fan? Like, are you pumped up? Like, are you just more laid back, not into other sports?
I watch Pats games. I don't watch other games. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
baseball to you, you're like,
really,
what is this?
More of basketball fan. I grew up when I came to Boston, so still rooting for Pats, obviously, but and can feel the excitement when they play. But other than that, not much.
Perfect.
You still play street hockey in the North End? I saw a couple of pictures of you playing street hockey by yourself out there.
Yeah, I keep getting invites for the summer tournament, so it's a lot of fun, man. Have you tried it?
I haven't played in years. You should get Grizzy to bring you over the Kitchen Cup over in Charlestown this summer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, Boston fans want him dead.
Are you friends with Hemsky? You know Hemmer?
Yeah, I know Hammer.
So he used to play like on Czech national inline team.
Hockey, yeah.
That's it. Like, do a lot of guys do that over there?
Inline hockey, a lot of people do. Yeah, the street hockey was just me, pretty much, who does it from the pros. But inline hockey, a lot of guys do that. And, yeah, same. I actually really want to go to play the worse for that too. It's July, like in the middle of you working out. But got a couple invitation, but couldn't go yet.
Still great for your hands though to work out for your mitts.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's a great workout sessions.
I got a Boston question. You made comments about how you might have left a little bit of
Can I
money.
hug you here a little bit?
Sure, baby,
My
come on in.
armpit's pretty bad, so.
You got pit stains?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you got big ones
Yeah,
there.
I had
you can-
five.
we'll
I
cut-
was just
hey, we'll
drink-
cut that. That's why do you think we wear dark?
I was drinking water and then I spilled it over there a little bit.
Oh, is that what
That's
happened?
it
Yeah,
is,
okay, sure. We'll just get our editors to edit it out. You made comments about not being rattled that you might have potentially left money on the table in free agency or anything like that by signing long term with the Bruins. You said I'm making way more than I ever thought I would think I was making playing hockey, and then also you love playing in Boston. Just talk about your love for that city, that organization, and all the guys.
Yeah. You just described it pretty well. You know, I'm really happy I can play hockey by and it being my job. You know, it's my dream and. Boston is a great city. Got so much love for all the sports, you know, and obviously you could feel the family between all these four pro sports, you know, and that's why I really love it there.
And it's funny, like some people be like, "Oh my God, like now he's so underpaid." But like you said, like I have plenty of money. I like where I'm living. I like my teammates. So why do I even care? Like it doesn't even matter to me.
No, it really doesn't. Obviously, you're gonna be a little bit selfish, you know, at the end. Sure, hockey is short career, but how I say, I think I'm making more than I would never say. So I'm gonna make this much money. So
He's got enough still to get the Philippe Platan or whatever it is,
And not get the
and Sherp your shoes too at the same time.
Was Chara a guy that you kind of gravitated towards when you first got there, just maybe because of the language barrier and all that?
Yeah, but in Czech, you know, obviously he born when he was Czechoslovakia.
Correct.
So in Czech we got like this. I don't know how to describe it, but when there's older people, you're gonna call them like Mr. Chara and stuff, you know. Until they tell you don't have to, you can call me Zdeno, you know. So I remember him walking up to him and keep at the development camp my first year. I'd be like Mr. Chara, you know, and he would be right away call me Zdeno, okay, but. That's what you have to wait for, and same with Krejci, you know. So those guys definitely helped me so much. You know, they had me over for dinner when I came there, and yeah, it's just huge help.
That
for me.
respect's so nice. No one ever called me Mr. Whitney. I promise you that. I was like, hey, Pigeon, get me some tape.
Were you surprised that Patrice Bergeron wasn't out here with you? Your line mate, given the year he's having?
Yeah, really. To be honest, I think if he wouldn't be hurt, you know, he's 100% here. He had a bad luck with injury, so I think that's the big part of him not being here.
What's it like playing with a guy like him? He's so well respected around the league. Everybody loves the guy. What's it like having him for your line mate? Is maybe a little bit of a mentor to you, somebody you can model your game after. What's that like?
Yeah, it's huge. You know, these guys sitting next to him at the stall and just see how great a pro is, and you know, every time things not going well, you know, we talk them out and just the way he see things, you know, you can see he been there for a long time, and he's a very positive guy and one of the greatest persons I met.
Oh, that's good.
Before we wrap up, I want to know about your tape job. I know you've probably explained this 100 times, but there might be some listeners who have no idea what it's about.
You know how many
It is-
little kids you're making do that, and fathers are just like, this is nice. I'm
You know how
saving
much
some
money you're saving? Yeah, fucking parents on tape.
Yeah, I mean, like I hate tape job. I can't stick. Can we swear in this show?
Of
No.
course, man. We were waiting
Yeah,
for it.
I was
Poppy,
so close.
you ever heard of Cam Jansen?
Yeah, you bring up tape, and that's what makes him go off the handlebar.
Yeah.
No, I really can't stick handle with the tape. So I was cutting it out slowly. This is mine.
Yeah, you get the mic.
Yeah. I was cutting it out, you know, closer and closer until I came to this weird tape job, I guess I would call it.
So, like, if it's not weird enough on your stick, do you say, no, I got to go back and make it a little bit more abstract and, like, redo it? Or is it literally first time, it's like, nope, that's it, gone out the door?
It's actually pretty good because if you come after first period and you still have the tape job on your stick, that's mean you're absolutely out of the game. You're not doing good. But if you're playing good, the tape job rips up right away. So
That's a good that's
is
a good
true.
detector. I'm sure the
You're
coach
in the
looks-
mix if it's getting ripped off.
The coach comes in, look at your stick. There's no puck marks on it. What the fuck are you doing out there? Why don't you touch the puck?
Because I'm on the fourth line.
Which is funny because Keith Yandel would actually grab my stick the day after games if we had practice, and he would show the room, and there'd be like one little puck mark on it, and I used it throughout the entire game. And
No, there'd be
warm-ups.
his number on it, and he'd like stick it against the glass near a girlie. Like that was his only
That's a
mark.
good move. Would you use that move, Pasta?
Yeah, 100%. Or like, you know, on the warm up, I'm throwing up the puck, so maybe tape around the puck. And
Just take one of your pictures and like your Twitter handle.
Just throw it on the jumbotron.
Well, hey, thanks so much, man. We appreciate you coming on here, and congrats on the season so far. It's been awesome to watch.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
It's been fun to watch you guys.
It's been a blast.
Thanks for having
Good
me.
luck in the shooting
Thanks for coming
accuracy.
on.
Now the pressure's on, dude.
I will need that. Yeah.
I'm gonna take that as I don't need that.
Maybe needs a couple pink Whitneys to balance him out.
Zach in New Amsterdam. How are you?